Leanza Cornett.
Leanza, welcome.
Okay, I need to pay attention here.
I need to pay attention too. I could use the information.
It sounds like a great show.
It's a great show. You know, the topics really run the gamut from everything from saving money to like how to shop for produce or whatever. And I have learned a lot. I just need to learn to apply it a little bit more.
Yeah, and I'm sure your husband, who's been on the show as well, Mark Steinis,
Yes.
would also very much appreciate you applying.
Yeah, we remind each other.
Do you guys use some of these tips in real life, though?
Absolutely. And the more I would do the show, I would find myself in situations, I'd be like, oh, we just did a show about buying a car.
Right.
You know, now I know how to shop for one a little bit better. Right. So, and I have to give myself credit where credit is due. I'm a bargain shopper, and I try to apply it whenever possible.
See?
So, yeah, there are a lot
So
of
good
tips.
that you landed this show, because I know you've done a ton of other shows. You did Entertainment Tonight, former Miss America as well. But but good that you landed this show, because now you can learn how to apply it in real life.
Exactly, and it is news you can use.
Excellent.
So to speak.
And you have a family now, 2 boys.
I do. I have a 2.5-year-old named Kai, little boy, and our 7-month-old is Avery.
Oh.
So
you're going to need to save money when you got 2 children.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
2 boys, you know, they're going to be paying for dates. You know, I want them to treat women really well and buy nice things for them, and mostly their mom. And so, you know, I gotta teach them what I know too.
All right, let's hear the tips.
Brought us some tips.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah. I don't do a lot of traveling now with 2 kids under the age of 3, but you know, we'll start up again sometime.
Yeah.
But tips on saving money when you travel. First of all, this is amazing, always book your flight on a Wednesday. Wednesdays are when airlines post a lot of the bargain rates and the bargain fares because they want to get rid of tickets. So
right? So
on a
who knew
Wednesday.
that?
Now, does
That's
Wednesday
really
start at Tuesday midnight?
Tuesday at midnight.
So as soon as it becomes...
Yeah, and they'll start posting them,
That's
and you'll
great to
start
know.
finding them.
Okay.
And one of the other tips in accordance with that is look for price glitches. Sometimes they'll post these prices
What
online.
does a price glitch
Well, they'll
mean?
pay, for instance, if a ticket is really, say, I don't know, $300, and they accidentally just posted it's $30, guess what you get to pay?
Is that right?
Yeah.
$30.
I've had a
because
friend that
it's
flew to
posted.
Spain on that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
amazing because they do make mistakes and they have to honor them. If you've seen it, then it abides.
to
So,
honor
Great.
the other thing to do, choose a smaller airport if you can, because a lot of the bigger airports have huge rental fees to pay. There are hidden costs that end up being in the airfare.
Now, when you say smaller airport, do you also mean smaller airline?
Sometimes a smaller airline, but you know, if you fly out of Burbank, for instance, versus LAX, it's still American. It's still, you know, there are still bigger airlines that fly out of some of these smaller airports.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I told you that I love to shop.
Yeah.
I like to spend a
Pay
lot of
attention,
money.
Lisa.
Yes,
I will,
exactly. I know. But you can stretch your dollars when you shop, and I'm talking about shopping for everything from a car to, again, produce.
Okay.
We did a show. This is amazing. Most people don't know anything about this. There is an actual place, a center, where all of your unclaimed baggage goes. It's in a little town in Alabama.
Is that right?
And people, yeah, if you don't claim your baggage and if it never gets found, that's where it goes. And everything in that luggage, and even the luggage itself, is for sale. They have
But you have to go to
jewelry.
Alabama to buy it?
You can actually buy some of the items on a website.
Okay.
And but if you go there, you have more to choose from because they don't post everything on the
And
website.
where does the money go?
Well, in the pockets of the people who own. There's actual people who own this that started it up, that came up with this idea, and they made a deal.
It should go to charity.
Yes.
Shouldn't it?
That's a
Spread
good
'em out.
idea.
It should go to charity.
Thank you. That's a good idea. At least some of it, right? But you can, I mean, electronics, jewelry, anything that you've packed in your luggage, think about it.
Jeez.
And it's almost
Okay.
50% off of what you would buy in a regular store.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's in, you know, pretty good
Right.
condition. Farmers markets. I don't know, most places,
I
most
have a
cities
farmer's
have
market.
farmers markets. Go online, go to whatever your search engine you like to use, find a local farmers market. You can buy produce and lots of other goods, discounted costs, and you're supporting your local farmers and organics, which is a great thing to do.
Yes.
And you can also go late in the day to farmers market and you can bargain. The produce may be a little bit picked over, but not so much
Not
that you're not
really,
going to find
yeah.
some great stuff. And
Very
it's
nice.
so beautiful and fun to shop there. And they also give out samples. I love that too.
And it's fun for the kids. Farmers markets always have little rides and
They
things.
love it. My kid, my
Betcha.
2-year-old loves it. And outlet shopping, which again, love outlet shopping.
Love.
And they're popping up everywhere.
Everywhere.
Shop at the beginning of the month. That's when the bargains happen.
Oh.
That's when they start posting bargains at the outlets. So
Oh.
that's good news.
Boy, good tip, good tip.
I
we
want to
have
hear the
time
car
for more?
tips, man. Let's
Car
hear the car
tips.
tips.
Yeah, these are really good. Now, these I have applied in my own life. We went car shopping not too long after we did this show, and it definitely served me well. First of all, know when to go, know when to shop for a car. If you live in a place, not Southern California, but if you live in a place where winter is actually winter and you maybe get cold weather and snow, go shopping for a car in the winter because people don't like to get out in the cold. Sales are down.
Right.
You might actually get a salesperson that will give you a good deal because they haven't been selling as many cars winter. Go the third week of the month for the same reason. They have quotas that they have to meet, these salespeople. And if you go the third week of the month, maybe they're not meeting their quotas, you might get a good deal.
So third week because they have to meet that quota by the end of the month.
Exactly.
Okay.
And go car shopping on the weekend for the same reason. They, a lot of car lots, car dealers and dealerships will offer incentives for like the first car sold of the weekend.
Is that
so
right?
go shopping on the weekend because the dealers, they're trying to, you know, wheel and deal you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all
Anza,
about
these
making-
are good tips.
Thank
These
you.
are great
Yes.
tips.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. We're out of time, unfortunately.
So many more to go.
You'll have to come back. I would love to
Thank you
laugh.
very much.
Thank you guys.
Be right back.